3, 2, 1. Wacca Doodle.
Wackadoodle.
That sucked.
Yo, yo, yo. What up, everybody? OscDaBoss here. Today we're playing Fortnite. That's a joke. It's Wackadoodle.
Very funny joke, Oscar. I laughed. It was so funny I forgot to laugh.
Yeah, definitely not because like we had to do a second take of this because Anyway, we were talking about Sonic in the last episode, weren't we?
Yes.
And I think it's finally time we talk about Sonic Frontiers.
Yes, the brand new game.
That new footage that came out. So let's hear your opinion and then I can refute every single one.
Well, when I first saw it, I didn't immediately go into Kuma hyper mode like everyone else did.
Okay.
Because I kind of could tell that it's been confirmed now, but it was like an early build of the game. But I could tell that it wasn't going to be like the final thing.
Yeah. Though
Even then, I didn't hate it.
Yeah. There have been early builds of the game that just still look like the finished game anyway, though. So people do worry.
And also, brand new footage came out recently. So even though our opinions said it's like a polished fan game,
yeah, it looks like a really polished fan game.
But I think after the brand new footage that I was seeing, it looks better. It looks more polished, I think.
I'd say so. Yeah. We haven't actually seen much of the story, to be fair. We don't know how much the story is.
That's because you're not looking enough.
Is this story?
Yes, there is.
Where?
Well, no, you have to look. It's in like news articles and stuff. Sega doesn't actually tell you.
Oh, news article. I just watched the footage, man. I'm not as diehard as you.
Shut up.
What?
That's right.
Calm down. Right. So what was the story then?
Well, what happened is that Sonic is theorized to actually have amnesia.
That could be a very interesting take.
So, and the reason why is because him, Tails, and Amy went into a wormhole that led them to the island.
No Knuckles?
Huh?
No Knuckles?
Also, there's actually going to be a prologue released.
Yeah.
Where Knuckles is actually guarding the Master Emerald.
Let's go.
Finally.
I'm quite hopeful for this, I'll be honest, though I do have my doubts.
Yeah. I'm cautiously optimistic, I think is the right word.
Yeah. Have you... Sorry. Continue.
Also, and the reason why the enemies look so alien-like is because Dr. Eggman tried to harness the ancient technology there, but things went horribly wrong.
Oh, okay. We thinking like a new villain?
Yes, we think so.
Alright.
Like, it's been sort of implied that Eggman is not going to be the final boss of the game.
Okay. That's a relief.
So, already they're making massive strides in the story department.
Okay.
Because now they have new writers.
In my opinion, like, Eggman doesn't really feel like a final villain, if that makes sense. Like, I know like he's done some bad stuff, but like he's just he's kind of goofy, man. I don't know.
His personality-wise, he's not threatening.
He's not like the whole like, oh yes, genocide. You know, that's not, you know.
Who knows? Well, maybe in his early days he could have done it.
Yeah, maybe in his early days, but not. I don't know. Doesn't really fit. Did you get the second lum? Cringe.
You mean Electoon, you absolute monk.
Well, you called it a loom in the last one, so.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I edited it, so I have the authority.
I did tell you before that the new writer actually wrote a ton of the Sonic comics.
Yeah, that sounds very promising, actually.
It does. And
yeah.
he has very experienced with the characters and everything, so he'll be better than the writers who only wrote for Saturday morning kids shows and only read a few Wikipedia stuff.
Yeah, I am cautiously excited, but excited nonetheless. Yeah. I'm tired of these people who are just like, oh, if you don't, what's it called? If you don't be, if you have no expectations, you'll never be disappointed. And that's like, that's not a good thing. Like,
yeah, exactly. It's so jaded.
Like in what's it called? People quote like if if you don't have any expectations, you don't be disappointed. Kratos from God of War. Like, that was supposed to be bad advice. He's a bad.
Yeah.
He was struggling to be a good father figure. That was the point. But still,
Oh, don't you
obviously temper your expectations, but don't devoid yourself of all like excitement. You know, that's just not. It's just not
I think
fun.
it's just over the coming years, Sonic fan base has become a lot more toxic in recent years. You know, someone got doxxed for saying that they liked the get footage.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. What are the fans' reaction to it?
I think it's just some had decent criticisms, like I don't like the pop in, the animations look janky.
To be fair, have you seen the pop in?
Yes, it's
Oh
horrendous.
my gosh, the pop! I was fucking screaming. I was like, "What is this thing?"
In the first footage, I was thinking, what the hell is that popping?
Nah.
Well, in the second batch, they did actually kind of. It's not as prominent, but still
yeah,
there.
it's still there. As
But
well,
not as horrible.
yeah, as well. Like you said, you liked Sonic in a realistic setting, right?
Yeah.
It looks kind of weird. I'll be honest. Like especially with all the the platforms and the bounce pads just kind of floating.
Oh yeah, in terms
there
of that,
in the middle of nowhere, it just kind of
there
feels
is-
weird.
there is some artistic dissonance in that aspect.
Yeah.
But it's not really a deal breaker for me because I don't really take notice it. For me, I don't really notice it too much, and I don't know.
I mean, if
it's
shit's
probably
fun, it's
'cause-
fun, you know.
I think it's because of the games I played, the certain Sonic games I played. I always liked to run in the massive open field, the realistic open field. with
Yeah.
Sonic.
It's open zone, okay.
I think what they mean what. They
No, I get what they're saying. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a bunch of like level set pieces all in one big area.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, to be fair, is
'Cause-
what Mario was trying to do with that 3D world.
Odyssey.
No,
Oh.
not Odyssey, because Odyssey still had things.
Oh.
There's this thing called Super Mario 3D World, which was basically you know Mario turns into a cat.
Yeah.
If you've seen pictures
Oh,
of it, yeah, it was on the Wii, and there was a DLC for it, which was basically like what it is, just like a big open zone level. And it was fantastic. I've heard good things. I got to play it sometimes.
With Sonic, you actually have 4 islands,
Yeah.
so you're not going to be seeing the same grassy area all the time. And once you like complete a certain amount of beat a certain amount of bosses and get like certain keys, you unlock access to the cyberspace stages, which are basically like Unleash / Generation Sonic stages.
Okay.
Which does sound really good because those 2 games did the gameplay really well.
The hyper fast, sidestepping, balls to the walls, fucking ass.
People were saying Sonic was too slow in the trailer, but if he was as half-fast as he was in the Boost games, that kind of defeats that. That's not exactly efficient in an open world.
It'll be very interesting just to like play as Sonic in an open world setting, or just like have enough space to really push it, you know.
Although there's also a skill tree,
Ooh.
which means you can actually level up his speed, his combat, his defense, and his ring cap.
Is there a ring cap?
Yeah, because in one of the leaked screenshots, there is shown the HUD.
Damn, you've really looked into this shit. I just looked at the IGN videos. I'll be honest.
And the HUD is like 0 out of 400 rings on there.
Okay.
So there's a set cap. And also it's confirmed. I think it's also in the IGN footage. Sonic this is like the tutorial area or something. So people have also said the game overall was phenomenal, but the tutorial was very awkward. So it's really weird to hear.
Yeah. The combat as well, that's an interesting part.
I like the combat.
Yeah, it definitely looks interesting.
I don't know, I just... Remember that video I showed you? Sonic literally parried an enemy.
Yeah, he parried.
And
Like Dark Souls that shit. It's like, what?
I
had to rewind the video to rewatch it. I was like,
I
what?
honestly, I was so fucking happy to see that.
That was cool.
My reaction was just literally, what? But in like a good way.
Yeah. The whole like those like huge enemies, the whole like shadow. I had to like say the whole shadow of Colossus, but I feel like there's like imagine that like an enemy starring an enemy is like a platforming puzzle in a way. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And like
yeah.
yeah, I could honestly. It's interesting, the combat. There's promise. I don't know if it will get repetitive, but once again, it all depends on how it feels because we've only seen the footage. We don't really know how it feels
Actually,
yet.
people have said that the controls are smooth and very easy, like really nice. So, and also someone made a video comparing the turning in Frontiers compared to Forces.
Oh yeah.
Because when he's boosting, he can actually in Frontiers he can actually turn quite well, which is
Oh, yeah.
miles better than every single other boost game.
Oh yeah, and Forces he just goes right off.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, literally, the control is awful in that game. So I really don't get why people are saying this is literally Forces in an open world.
People saying that? Well, it's gonna be better than Forces, right? Just by virtue of it being a game.
A game that actually lets you control Sonic.
Yeah. You know, a functioning game. Yeah.
But also another thing is that people are saying the enemy designs look really bland.
I think they look very cool, very alien.
Yeah.
We really haven't like seen those type of enemies in Sonic before.
I think what people don't realize is that they keep saying we want change, but when Sonic does go through change, they're like, no, where the Eggman boss? Where the Eggman bots, huh? Why is Sonic doing his quips? Why isn't he saying jokes every 50 times?
It's a lot of like game fan bases and just like fan bases are like that. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I know, but Sonic is the most notorious, so I can understand why people hate the fan base. Because the reveal to this game made me realize, God, this fan base is god awful.
Yeah. No, that's a problem. Like, I know you don't play Call of Duty that much, and I don't play it either. But the whole thing of like, and I know this is from an outsider perspective, but a lot of people agree with this. Pretty much like, Call of Duty was essentially doing the same form of like, on the ground gun shooting. Every game was like that. Then Infinite Warfare drops, and it's like, whoa, sci-fi type flying around, jumping all around, and everyone unanimously hated it because it wasn't like the regular COD games. And it's just like, you can't please them, can you?
Yeah.
Also, yeah, same with the Doom multiplayer. Like the Doom multiplayer was like just like sorry. In Doom 2016, the multiplayer wasn't that good. Right, they say like, oh, it's just bad. And then the Doom Eternal multiplayer, which was a very cool take. I have played it. It's very fun. Basically, 2 players plays demons, 1 player plays the Doom guy, just jumping around crazy, and everyone was hating on it, saying like, why can't you go back to that one? That one was better. It's like, what? You can't please anyone.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is with Sonic.
Yeah, I'm always gonna have the opinion of, you know, wait for it to come out.
Yeah, I know.
You know, we really can't. There's only so much we can know from like, because I hate the people. Like, I feel like these days on the internet, when they like, sometimes they just unanimously decide to hate something before it's even shown its colors yet. You know?
Exactly. And do people not realize that maybe it's the first area, maybe it's that's why it's supposed to be easy, or you know, or the reason why in the recent footage people already complained, why is there no music? This game's gonna be so shit. It's gonna have no music. It's B-roll footage. Idiots.
Yeah. Also, have you heard some of the music for it?
I have. I don't mind it.
It sounds very nice.
It's very somber, which I honestly love.
Yeah, I get the whole amnesia thing that you said because the music seems quite mysterious, you know? Very,
The devs...
Sorry.
The Sonic Team devs have said that we want this game to have a mysterious feel. They did say they formatted in the story in the way that you're not going to just be like, Eggman did something bad, you have to go stop this, really straightforward. They said, you as Sonic have to find the pieces of the story and, you know, explore with him.
That's interesting.
But seems like a big departure from this typical formula, which I'm happily welcome for.
Yeah, this mysterious music to go with a special warrior who's lost his memory in a mysterious land. Kind of reminds me of a certain Breath of the Wild joke. Well, no, I can with the music and the I can certainly see the influences, but like
It looks
you know,
like a hybrid of Breath of the Wild, Shadow of the Colossus, and Dark Souls. But honestly, I'm not complaining.
Anthony, no, no.
Yeah, what do you
We
mean, no?
cannot turn into IGN people by saying like this looks like the Dark Souls of Sonic games. Right, he parried once, okay?
I know.
Alright.
I'm not being serious.
But no, I understand. I got no problem.
just-
I got no problems with it as long as you know it's a good game.
Look at this. Look at this fat center.
The two of them got big ass
Yeah,
ass. Me and Anthony in Wacca-Doodle.
No.
All right. Oh gosh, the rocks are falling. Oh, that's cool. That's a unique level design.
I love the set pieces in this game.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Also, and you know, there were some things. Look, I do have some complaints about Sonic Frontiers. Like the animations still look really janky,
Yeah.
and the pop-in still needs to be fixed.
The pop-in. Oh dear lord, fix the pop-in.
But those.
What
I
the
don't
hell
know
is
about
that?
the animations, but that is a sea serpent.
Oh great. Also,
What
sound
is this?
sound effects may need some work.
Huh?
Sound effects as well.
Hmm.
And some of them feel kind of weird.
I guess. But some people will complain like, why is Sonic's quill so short? They used reused floor textures from Forces. Oh my god. Fucking hell.
Look, I'm on. This is a philosophy, all right? Just wait for it to come out. Like, wait until it comes out, and if it's bad, by all means, let it rip. But if it's
Yeah.
good, congratulations, you're like an idiot. I have faith. I honestly, I'm quite excited. If I
I'm excited.
Hopefully, when it comes out in season 3, by the point we're in season 3 of Wacca-Doodle, you know, it'll all be like, it'll be like, oh, is this really good? Or Mr. Krabs,
From that rice?
a shrimp fried that rice? That's crazy.
Oh look at that! See, I got even the gold medal.
That's the gold medal. That's poggers.
Although I will admit, the design, I don't understand what you're saying. Like it looks out of place, like the super realistic art style with Sonic in there.
Yeah, and the whole like, what's it called, platforms,
Rails
and
and
like rail grinds, it's just being there. And when I saw the big ass tower, just go, oh please don't be Assassin's Creed Tower. Just like, oh wait, you can, the 4 elements over here, you can go and do that thing.
Yeah, you can go in here now.
Is this the final layer of the game?
Yeah,
Are we nearly done?
yeah.
Damn!
Actually, no, not nearly. I have to do all the treasure hunting and then do the final level.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh, you're people.
I'm racist.
Thank you, Anthony. Yo, the bitches are back. Ahaha.
Too bad. You're not going to see them for the rest of the game.
Oh.
Skip,
oof.
skip, skip, skip.
No, come on.
Oh.
What is this? Whoa, shit. Where you going? No, don't go in there. Why not? Magic Man? Got something to hide?
Magic Man. But anyway, we're getting off topic.
Yeah, we're getting on. So we can talk about the game, that's not a crime.
Your mum is a crime.
Wow, my mother's a crime.
But yeah, I get what you mean when there's the reason. I think the reason why people don't like the idea that Sonic is in a realistic world is because the model itself doesn't exactly fit the aesthetic.
Hmm.
Because you have him looking very. The model's still. It's darker blue, which is not as bad as how it was in Forces.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he still is more stubbier and has shorter quills. So, I don't know. You see, you know how Sonic 06 had an extremely realistic art style,
Yeah.
and how
Yo, what if
his model
Sonic gets pussy in this one?
he's not gonna get pussy.
You don't know that.
That's all game journalists can think of now. Whenever
What, Sonic gets pussy?
comes up, whenever Sonic comes up, their Kuma brains immediately start thinking about. Oh, remember when Sonic 06 happened, guys? Guys, laugh, please.
Yeah, game journalists are a thing, aren't they?
Yeah,
We could do a whole episode of Games Journalists if you want.
Oh god. But anyway, I think if they made Sonic taller or like, you know, have longer quills, I think that naturally blends into a more realistic art style.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just that's only my kind of gripe with it, but people also are really upset that there's no momentum-based physics like in the adventure games. But to be honest, I really don't care
You don't care?
because they haven't used that sort of physics in years, decades. So I don't really understand why people are expecting that.
I mean, they could probably. I mean, if they did it now, they could probably do it a lot better than they did in 06. I just felt like that.
I know, but
Because that shit was janky in 06.
Oh yeah, I know. But it's still, that's not exactly the current vision now. I know it's not a good excuse, but still.
Yeah.
And then they're writing off the entire game as just being bad.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, once again, I don't like it when people just write something off as bad and just do not give it a chance at all.
That's a Sonic fan base food. They don't know what they fucking want.
Don't worry, I see. Trust me, from what you've said, it doesn't sound like just the Sonic fan base. There's a lot of shit. Oh well, only time will tell when it comes out.
I know, yeah. And I do like the open zone gameplay. I think it would honestly be quite fun to traverse in the world.
Yeah, of course. Sonic. I feel like the guy was kind of made to just run in big open fields.
Yeah, that's always something I really wanted. That's
Yeah.
always something I wanted to do.
I think it's something a lot of Sonic fans would like to do. Yeah? I'd like to do
Yeah.
that.
And also, here's another thing.
What?
Another list adding to the list of the hypocrisy of Sonic fans.
Go on, let's hear it,
And
please.
you were moaning and moaning about Green Hill being used so many times. And you know what? Fair play. It has been used too many times.
Green Hill's looking more like Sand Hill right about now.
Die.
Do you want me to leave?
See, Oscar, do you see how this level is such a massive step up from the rest?
I know, holy shit, I was just about to say, like, this is insane.
It's the final one, so they're gonna bend me over and call me silly.
That's
You
a quote.
just-
That's a quote. That's a quote. That's a Wacca Duudle quote. They're gonna bend me over and call me silly. He's just watch out for the missile.
Yeah, look at this shit,
Oh,
man!
oh my gosh!
This shit!
Anyway, what were you saying? You can concentrate while you talk.
I
bro.
don't know.
Yo, look at that in the back. Yo, look at that art. Shit.
Steampunk.
Yeah. Anyway, you were saying?
I know. The hypocrisy is that they don't want Green Hill anymore, but yet they start crying their ass off when they
there's no Green
find
Hill.
that the world is completely original. And they're like, where's the checkered landmark?
Yeah, it's just how it is.
And they said, their fan game is better than this. Okay, I looked through some of the fan games, and I'll be honest, 90% of the fan games are overrated as hell. They're not that good.
Yeah. I think we should bring it to a close here with some final words. So a bit over time.
Yeah, we
But
are.
so yeah, that's the Sonic Frontiers. Would it be good? Will it not? Who knows? Maybe
Find
it's
out in December.
yeah, maybe it's the start of a new era of Sonic because you were talking about the Sonic eras, or maybe it's just like the revival era, or maybe it's just
Or maybe another mediocre. I don't think it'll be bad. It can be at worst like forced mediocre, or
I don't think it will be bad
or
as
maybe-
Forces. I think we
or
can.
maybe not. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, no. To be honest, even if it's unpolished, I would have much more fun with it than the past decade of Sonic games. To be honest.
Yeah. We'll always have 06.
Yeah. No.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.